What if World War I wasn't fought with only rifles, trenches, and gas masks? What if, in the middle of the mud and chaos of 1916, a swarm of modern drones appeared in the sky? Drones with cameras, sensors, and guided weapons arriving on a battlefield where men still charged on horseback. This is not history. This is a what if. And tonight we're going to explore it. It's the Battle of the Somme, northern France, 1916. Soldiers sit in muddy trenches. Barbed wire stretches for miles. Every inch of land is contested. A whistle blows and men climb the ladders. They run into machine gun fire and most never return. That was the reality. But now, imagine a different sound in the sky. Not the roar of an airplane engine, not the whistle of artillery, but a low, constant hum. A sound no soldier of 1916 would recognize. The sound of drones. At first, they look like strange birds, small quadcopters hovering above the trenches. They carry cameras, sending live images back to a tablet screen. For the first time in human history, commanders can see the battlefield in real time. Every trench, every bunker, every hidden movement, exposed. German machine gun nests, invisible yesterday, are now glowing dots on a thermal camera. And within seconds, a larger drone swoops in, dropping a precision-guided bomb. One nest, gone. An artillery battery hidden behind a farmhouse, targeted, destroyed. The balance of power shifts in minutes. No longer do soldiers charge blindly into machine gun fire. Now, every German position can be marked and eliminated before the attack even begins. Instead of weeks of bloody stalemate, a single swarm of drones can break the line in a day. The psychological effect is even greater. Imagine being a soldier in 1916 and suddenly the sky itself watches you, hunts you, and kills you before you even see your enemy. It would feel like fighting against ghosts. But here's the catch. Drones are not magic. They rely on technology that 1916 simply cannot provide. GPS satellites don't exist. Secure data links don't exist. Even electricity in the trenches is unreliable. A drone battery lasts maybe an hour. A missile can only be fired once. And once they run out, there's no factory in World War I that can build new ones. Without resupply, without chargers, without spare parts, the swarm goes silent. The miracle becomes temporary. So what would really change? In the short term, drones would devastate. Entire offensives could succeed in days instead of months. Key generals, command posts, and supply lines could be destroyed instantly. The morale boost for one side and the shock for the other would be enormous. But in the long term, the war machine of 1916 would adapt. Armies would spread out. Camouflage would evolve faster. They'd shoot at the sky with every rifle they had. And eventually the drones would run out of power, out of missiles, out of time. So would drones end World War I early? Maybe. They could shorten battles, save thousands of lives, and terrify an entire generation of soldiers. But without the technology to sustain them, drones would not rewrite the war forever. Instead, they'd become a strange legend, a story whispered by survivors, of the day the sky filled with metal birds and death rained down from machines no one understood. A glimpse of the future, in a world not ready for it. This is the question. What if modern drones fought in World War I? Would they change history or simply leave behind another mystery lost in the trenches?